Hello and welcome, Ryudo Gaming here, and in this video I'm going to talk a bit about a few things. First off, I'm going to talk about the new live letter that recently come out, well, when this video uploads, yesterday. It was the first anniversary letter that showed off some information, some new jobs, or maybe not a new job, but a new job type person from certain Final Fantasy game. There was some information on the collab. That's all I managed to catch in it, because I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it whilst making this video, and if there's anything else, I'll add it in. I also want to talk about a bit what's been happening to me in the world, and my phone fucking up again, and the reason why I haven't been able to continue with the Final Fantasy 12 Mobius events. Lastly, I'm going to hopefully give those Western people a bit of hope on an EU/NA release of Mobius Final Fantasy. Let's get on with the show. So, first up on the live letter that I took an interest in is this here. Now, you may notice a little icon down in the bottom right hand corner that says list. That does exactly what you would expect it to do. It's a list. And you know, normally you have to fiddle about with the world map, which is cool, but sometimes when your phone gets hot and laggy, and that starts to get a bit annoying to start pushing around and find a location. As you can see in the video, you'll now be able to click list and it will come up on the right hand side, which you can move up and down, a bit like the menu in Legend of Mana. Now here's a little cutscene showing the background of the anniversary event, happy birthday event, whatever you want to call it. It's happening in Mobius next month, 1st of June. June. As you can see, Echo's wearing an outfit that covers her whole body as normal.
Happy birthday! 自分が何歳かもわからないけどな。年齢なんかただの数字よ。人の生き方には関係ないし、大事なのは生まれて何年経ったかじゃなくて、どんな心で生きるかでしょ。お前にしてはいいことを言うが、年齢に意味がないなら誕生日を祝う意味もないんじゃないか。それはそれ、これはこれよ。それとも君プレゼントはお嫌い？
So you may have noticed our hero is wearing a Tonberry outfit, and I'm guessing that you get that from the event, which, as you can see, is a healer type for PvP and mainly a mage type for PvE stuff. You know, you see you've got one with the head off and one with the hat on. I'm guessing that's generally because that'll be upgraded version. And here we have what was my highlight, easy peasy, fucking Squall from FF8. He looks fucking badass. And I'm going to get this guy. I don't care about Final Fantasy 12, but this dude I want. Let's look at them in combat.
...2戦目突入するかもしれない。バトル終わっちゃいます。グリ行くんじゃないですか。いった？使うときは倍速を。あ、これ、あ、来た。止めて、止めて。倍速を。あ、終わっちゃった。ちゃんと倍速止めてくださいよ。倍速止めますよ。はい。じゃあ行きます。はい。なんて書いてある？包丁です、もちろん。もちろん包丁です。ちゃんと読めるように包丁にしてる。包丁は読める。包丁読めなかった。じゃあ使ってもいいですか。はい。すごいかっこいいんですよ。私大好きなんですよ。マジですか。はい。いっちゃってください。俺を笑った報いを受けろ。どうですか、画面までこうエフェクトが入る。いいですね。はい。使いたいこれ。倍速じゃなくて使いたい。
ションがやっぱり
こだわってます。
こだわりが、この構えからしてますね。
このもうアビリティから違うじゃないですか。
必殺いっちゃいますか？
いっちゃいますか？
いっちゃいましょうか。
いっちゃいましょうか。
はい。
何ですか？ちょっと読めない。ブルータルシェル。
カタカナ読めます。
はい。
いいですか？はい。言ってしまいますよ。これもまたかっこいいんですよ。
食べますね今日は。
えい。
なんとか逃げるな。
はい。
ここでスロー。
これさ、本当だ。
ここでスロー。抜けるみたいな。どうですかこれ？いいね。
かっこいい。
So the Tonberry, for its LB, it gets its fucking chef night out, stab someone, and blood goes everywhere. Then you've got Squall's LB, which seems to be a really good single target hit and just looks fantastic. Next up, we've got the new fairies and familiars that you can get. As you can see, there's Echoes, you've got the Cactua, and you've then got the Tonberry. And the Tonberry is a little drunk, as normal, with his champagne bottle. At the moment, you can see the animated version of Echo's outfit. She looks like a cake, a sweet cake or something, whatever she's meant to be.
いいですね。ちょっとセクシーだけど可愛いらしい。
で、ちょっと今ね、まだ
As you may have noticed, because this content is still being created, the dev icons are not finished, so they're currently just weapons. Next up is Tonberry. Sparkling wine, I believe they called it, or just call it champagne, whatever's easier. And next up is my favourite of the three, which is the fucking Cactua that comes out of a, I don't even know what it is, a popper.
ですね。はい。はい。これですね。
全部コンボな。
これ。
あら。
まさにクラッカーの中から出てきた。
揚げてんだ。
揚げてんだ。ファーン。
And here we have the first anniversary login campaign. As you can see, there's 16 items on their list. 6 of them being free tickets, free summon tickets, which is amazing. Hopefully, I'll get my squad job with them because I doubt I will because my luck sucks. And by the looks of it, they're going to be rerunning the Dissidia campaign. Maybe not with the job, the Warrior of Light, but you'll get the cards, Cloud, you know, Butts, Tidus, Shantoto, all that jazz. I'm not really sure why Cloud is a freestyle and the rest are 4. Ask them, not me. It's just weird. And one of the last things is the Final Fantasy 13 collaboration event. Now, this is going to start in June, by the looks of it, on the 7th. July 7th, sorry, on July. And there's a few pictures here, there's not much. As you can see, we've seen Lightning and we've just seen the area that's probably going to be in, which is one of the starting areas in Final Fantasy 13. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, if we're going to get the job. That would be weird. Men, while in Lightning's clothes, maybe we'll get Snow's outfit, who knows? Now, we've got the first part of the video out the way. Let's talk about the second part. Now, this part I'm not going to drag on for too long. I just want to apologise, I haven't had many uploads recently, and this is because I fucked up my phone yet again. This time it wasn't dropped or anything like that, it was a software issue. I was trying to reroute it through a different method so I can install Suyu, and it didn't work. So I ended up having to lose all my data. I lost the FF12 videos, and while now I have managed to get it back and I can still record. It's iffy, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I can't exactly go back and re-record the videos that I've lost. So I won't be able to cover the FF12 event. I will be covering the new events, and if they do add in so I can view the FF12 cutscenes, I will make an FF12 cutscene video with all the cutscenes in, like the FF7 one they've got, but right now that option isn't there in game. Now this is the part some of you might have been waiting for in the video. Now, I was doing a bit of research, I was looking at a few old live letter videos, and I come across one from the 26th for the 4th, so that was last month, when recording this, and the game crashed. And when it crashed, it brought up the screen. Now on this screen, it had 5 different Mobius games on his phone. One of them was Mobius Final Fantasy, or Mobius JP. The rest were the normal Mobius FF, Mobius FF, Mobius FF in Japanese. Then there was one that had Mobius FF, like in English. As you can see, that might just sound confusing, but I put the pictures on the screen so you'll understand where I'm coming from. Now, why would they have everything in Japanese and one in English? The only thing I can think of is that they are planning an English release. It might not be soon, but Kingdom Hearts is released. That come out before Mobius. After Mobius, sorry, that come out way after Mobius. There has Brave Exvius, that's just come out. There is a Romancing Saga that was never released outside of Japan. That's just come out on mobile. Now, when we put all these things together, and then we include the fact that there's these pictures that has obviously an English version of Mobius on there, and with E3 coming up on June the 12th, with the first anniversary, it is looking very likely that we might get a Mobius announcement at E3. Even if it's just a confirmation that they're working on the English version, you know, because last E3 they turned around and said, oh yeah, we're bringing the Final Fantasy Portal app for EU, and it was like, yay, Final Fantasy Portal app, woo, whatever, something I don't even use. But even if they just said that and said, right at the end of their show, Mobius Final Fantasy, Western release, in development, that would make everyone happy, because sadly I'm not playing much Mobius at the moment. I'm more playing Grand Blue, and Mobius is just getting too overly complicated for an English person who doesn't speak Japanese. Mobius was fine originally when like you got a card and it was just attack power, defense power, or break power, whatever, but now you've got in loads of different things. You've got earth cards that don't attack and they heal or debuff or do this or do that, and I'm just like, oh my god, what's going on? I don't read, can't see what's going on, it's Japanese, and it's just too much effort to do all of that now. And I don't want to keep grinding when there might actually be an English version in development, you know? All I want, I don't even want the voices in English. Keep the Japanese voices. Just make the text English. You don't need to put all of this in English, you know? Thanks for watching, I hope this helped. Like, subscribe and comment for more Mobius Final Fantasy videos.